under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Sandlot and Alabama. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now at the plate, here is Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Wander
First offering.
Franco.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
7 o'clock.
High and deep to center field. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up David Justice. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. So next to hit is Joe DiMaggio. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
That is good.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And that's too high, ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So now here is Mo Lester. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alabama, the right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Lester.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Ronnie Mauricio, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in next, Marcus Semien. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman.
And a bouncing ball foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now into the box, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in next, Joe Torre.
Number 9, Joe Torre.
First pitch of the AB now. Pitch popped up. Smith is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So here is Greg Maddux.
The pitcher, number 31, Greg Maddux.
Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in is Adley Rutschman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Rutschman.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Jason Bay.
The left fielder, Jason.
Now here's the first offering. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Maddox is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting
Batting
pitcher,
seven.
one, limiting
first
the
baseman.
number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Struck him out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to bat will be David Justice, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. On the ground, softly towards second. Semien bare hands it. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Batting 9th.
Next up,
No
Edward
pitcher.
Cabrera.
Edward
Now the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
DiMaggio is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to bat, Mo Lester.
Right
He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Lester.
First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The bat.
Into the box now, Ronnie Mauricio. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. And this one's in the dirt. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Joe DiMaggio.
The center fielder, Joe DiMaggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. A little low. It's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
34, David Ortiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. David Ortiz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Ortiz. Goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First delivery to him. Bay able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Marcus Semien. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
into the box, Kyle Seager. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Simeon, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike.
Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate is Joe Torre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joe Torre becomes the second out here in inning number 5. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in will be Edward Cabrera. He flew out in his last AB. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now in the box, Marcus Semien. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Late that time for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. That brings up David Justice. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
2-0 now. And the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mo Lester. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. And stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Mauricio.
First pitch on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The batter, number 10.
Next up
Second
is
baseman,
Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strike.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joe DiMaggio.
Center fielder, Joe DiMaggio.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And now here is David Ortiz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Next to hit, Chipper Jones, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Smith moving to his left. He handles it easily, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Sergio Romo will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Sergio Romo.
He's set, and the pitch. Lined hard to center field. DiMaggio is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Now to the plate, here is Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Justice will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit is Jason Bay. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
2 balls and a strike to count. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Lester will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Jim Thome will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jim Thome.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. John Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. DiMaggio patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. And that's the second out. Corey Hunter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit, Corey.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance at hopefully.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Blake Snell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Wander Franco will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Wander Franco.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 1-1 home. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. So a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now it'll be Marcus Semien, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in once again is David Justice. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting upon either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Justice goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The set and the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next, it'll be David Ortiz. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So now into the box is Mo Lester as the switch hitter will bat right-handed
The
here.
right fielder, Mo Lester.
Lee Smith enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. From the stretch. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout has a read on it. One down. Up next, Ronnie Mauricio. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Justice is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping up is Marcus Semien. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on him.
We'll leave it right there. Ready now is Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Smith is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball just inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And that one yanked just foul. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Big at-bat now, and here is Kyle Seager. The winning run stands at second base. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Into the box, Adley Rutschman. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.